Question everything, trust nothing, except for your boy, CryptoKeeper. Welcome to Crypto Wars. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We're back. We're back in action. That's right. We did a 1v1 on Thursday with your boy TradeFly, who's actually here to hang out today. Probably do a little trading as well. So congrats to him. He will be advancing through purgatory, as he likes to call it. So he will be on next week, or this week rather, on this Thursday against somebody who does not make it through today. So if it's your first time watching Trading Wars, we started off with 10 people. We are down to 7. The 6 that are on today, plus TradeFly, are going to be going at it. The bottom 2 are going to get kicked, one of which is going to get saved by the audience, and that person is going to go over into purgatory, into the redemption bracket. That's going to be the 1v1 on Thursday. Just as a reminder to everybody, we are still doing Flip or Hodl, so any of your monies that you give on a super chat will go towards the wheel. It's going to be about $5,000 the next time we play. People have been winning some money over there. So looking forward to the next time we do that. I don't know who the next sponsor is going to be, so no guarantees on that, but it's coming up. So yeah, welcome today, Trading Wars. We're back at it. It's been weeks. For those of you that are just coming around for Trading Wars, apologize. We tried to do this the Monday prior and had some technical difficulties. I was in Colombia and just had some difficulties. So we're back. And we're ready to rock. All right, I got everybody backstage. Before I bring them up, let me say hi to the chat real quick. Let's see who's up in here. Jay was on here cooking some eggs, it looks like, if I'm looking at this correctly. Am I seeing that correctly? Is that like fried eggs? I think that's fried eggs. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm going to sound like an idiot. But hey, is what it is. Jay, glad to see you. Glad that you are here. Who else is in the house? Luke Zaldana. Good to see you. Nick Musgrave, part of the Otter Gang. We got tons of Otter Gang in the house, I'm sure. Crux of Crypto. Darren Does Things. Who else is up in here? Indie Rock Crypto. Thank you guys for all being here. And B Team Crypto. I think it's just all Otter Gang. So if Alex O loses today, I'm probably not going to have an audience. So basically, Alex brought his audience. And I guess I need to root for Alex just for the well-being of the show. So let's bring Alex up first. I don't want to keep his people waiting. Alex O in the house. Otter Gang,
man, you kill me, man. Gang. They always turning up, man. That's the #1 community in crypto, man. They're around, you know.
I love it, dude.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for having me on. You know,
you're always pulling big numbers and you're growing like crazy. What's your YouTube's at this point?
We're almost at 3K. At 3K. Slowly but surely, man. You know what? It's a tight-knit community, which is pretty awesome. You know what I mean? It's it's the true fans that matter, you know?
I like it. Also in the house, the OC guy. Apparently, word on the street is you have your internet fixed, or the issue that was at hand. You fixed it. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I finally did. By the way, guys, if you ever have a problem that you cannot debug, check your antivirus. That might be messing things up.
Antivirus said, "Hey, keepers involved. Be careful," and it kept kicking. I don't know. But super excited that you got that figured out. Jenna X in the house. Jenna, how are you?
I'm fabulous. Thank you. Excited. I'm going to kick some butt today. I'm just feeling
Jenna's
good.
wearing her own clothing because she's back at home and the airlines didn't steal all of her clothes. So
thank goodness. What a disaster.
Glad to see you here. TradeFly in the house, hanging out. TradeFly, you going to trade today, bro? You beat my boy Crypto Blood the other day. Are you going to trade today or are you just going to hang out?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to trade, but I'm going to try to get in y'all's heads. Try to set y'all up a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
Let the trolling begin. Johnny Crypto in the house. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, guys? Appreciate being on. Thank you.
Glad that you are here. And last but not least, we have a special guest. This man has immune. Actually, it does not last because I think Bullish jumped in. Let me jump Bullish in. I think Bullish is like on the treadmill or something. Hold on a second. Let me pull. Yes, he is. He is getting that body in shape. He is ready, getting after it. Bullish, what's up, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What up?
It's like a bad cell phone commercial. Yo, can you hear me? Glad that you're here, bro. And what I was going to say was the immunity man himself, Drew Wolfer. Drew, holy God. We've got actually in the house
Achilles. Full on Achilles. Anybody got a bow and arrow?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody knows anything about me, dude, I'm just like a student of war. I really like Greek mythology, and the Greeks basically took over the world. I'm Italian, so it pains me to say it, but the Greeks did take over the world in like 20 years. It was wild. Love Achilles. He's the #1 warrior ever known to mankind ever. So, yeah, I figured, if we're going to go to war, we might as well do it Achilles style, baby.
I love it, bro. That looks so authentic too. Your whole get up there, bro, looks very authentic. Achilles had to have had a huge freaking dome piece, though, bro. Like he had to have a big head to get underneath and hold that thing on without knocking himself out while he's moving around. I tell you. All right.
Yeah, he's trying not to drop it on his toes.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
He actually got knocked out himself by the.
Oh, the trolling begins.
By the helmet. Crux of Crypto says John Jones is the #1 warrior of all time. Crux, I think that many might disagree with you, good sir.
Yeah, Achilles has way too many confirmed kills for that.
We're not talking about the octagon here. We're talking about actually slaying bodies. All right, Crypto fam. You know the rules. The traders are on. Let me first of all thank our sponsors of the show. Main sponsor is CoinW. Thank you, CoinW, for providing the liquidity for all of the traders to be able to trade. If you guys are not actively trading, make sure to jump in, get involved. There's like $40,000 worth of money that you can get your hands on. So sign up either under myself or one of these traders and get yourself some piece of that action. Also, Validity, shout out to Validity. If you're not putting good use to your Ethereum and it's just sitting there doing nothing, pick up that money glitch, check out Validity, and then don't be stupid. Use high IQ. If you guys are using multiple indicators, you guys are trying to figure out your way through trading, there's some really good things that you can use out there, and high IQ is one of them. So thank you very much to my sponsors. I appreciate you. All right, so what's the thought process, guys? First of all, who's in a trade right now? Let's start with that. Who's trading?
I'm in an ETH long.
Okay.
Snagged around like 377, chilling.
Okay. Bullish is in the ETH long, and if he beats you guys from a treadmill, I'm just saying.
Dude, I know. I had to put down the armor first before I could click.
I'm up 3.5% on a treadmill right now.
I'm up 3.5% on the. You're at a 3.5% incline on the treadmill, or you're up 3.5% on the trade.
You want to know what's fucking hilarious? Is I'm actually literally at a 3.5% incline on 3.5. Can you switch cameras? Let me see.
I think you can spin it around. Probably. That's really funny.
Hold on.
My mental capabilities are more than. Oh, dude, check it out. I see it. I see it. This is true. You're only on lap 4, bro. You got a long way to go. Long way to go.
I know.
All right. So Crux of Crypto says you already know Alex O's in a trade. Alex, are you actively in a trade, good sir?
I am not yet. I'm looking. I'm hunting.
But Alex had a profitable trade when we tried to go live last week or whatever, however long ago that was. We went live, and I think what'd you have, like a $30 profitable trade in like the first 5 minutes?
5 minute, $28 scalp.
$28 scalp on 5 minutes. That's fantastic.
You don't need to credit it to me, but you said you would. So
no, yeah, dude, you got it. You got it. I got no problem with that. Plus, it's on P&L. You know what I mean? So
it's there.
It's there. OC guy, you checking out any trades yet?
Oh yes, I'm doing the BitConnect. So right.
That sounded just like him too.
Yep. What is it?
That sounded just like the dude.
Oh really?
He's saying
What's up? BitConnect.
Oh yeah. BitConnect.
I love a BitConnect.
What are we thinking about the markets? Are we thinking that this was a fake out and we're headed back down, or are we thinking we're going to slowly head back to the upside? What's the consensus here? Alex, I'll start with you.
I'm solid.
Overall, the move was strong overall, but for me right now, like, it's pretty obvious that we've moved up a little bit too quick for my liking. We've come back into the range, getting above 63,000, 62,000. We had that little dip down, V-shaped recovery. I still think there's some liquidity to come and grab around 60,500 before heading any further up.
Okay.
Macro structure looks a bit bearish overall for now, since we've pushed into this, that big wick into like a 4-hour bearish divergence that we just got overnight. So for me, it's a little bit of trickling down, right? But there's some opportunities that are going to present themselves, I'm pretty sure.
I just closed Bitcoin long for $60 in profit, but paid most fees on there, and then I just re-entered in a short because I have the same consensus as Alex. It's a red day. We probably are. I would say that things are probably going to want to try to touch back towards that 60,000 just to even, because again, like early this morning, right at the round even number of 65,000, we saw a giant wick at 2 a.m. and then instantly just a big dump from there. So people are not ready for Bitcoin to get back to that 70,000-ish range. But May usually is on average over the last,
It's bullish, yeah.
It's usually a green month.
Yeah.
You know, usually it has like an average of like 18%. So I know there's the sell in May and go away, and usually people end up selling in May because it's a green month. But you know, as of today, I think it's just consolidation, and we might wick back down to that 60-ish. Maybe not today, but next couple days.
All right. What Bullish? I think you started to chime in. What were you going to say? Something about consolidation?
Yeah, I think we're just going to trade sideways, dude. There's nothing promising to move the market. Stagflation is real. Interest rates didn't higher or lower. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I mean, macros are horrendous. You know, there's nothing, man. I mean, you got your catalyst, for fuck's sake. I mean, Bitcoin ran at almost $75,000 or wherever it hit. You know, the expectation that people have is, in my brain, when you had a bull run start last summer, I mean, you're almost a full year into a bull run. Like, realistically, we bottomed last summer. A bottom is the start of a bull run. You know, we haven't retraced to all-time lows in almost a year. So every low has been higher. Every higher has been higher. So, you know, I just think it's going to play out like a typical bull run. Sell may go away, have some fun, might have some fun punts to fake the bulls out this summer. Yeah. But realistically, I don't see a catalyst until inflation starts declining, we get closer to the election, and whatever else could be a catalyst. But yeah, I'm trading the channel, man. I'm trading that like 58.9 channel to 64.8 channel. It's a really good channel to trade. You can get yourself 40 to 100% trades every 3 or 4 days. It's just a patient time to trade. I haven't been day trading. I've been, you know, finding the top of the Bollinger Bands and just shorting to the bottom. It might take you 24, 48 hour trade. But, you know, I think me personally, when I start trading like that, that's how I know, like, it, you know, it kind of just is what it is. You're in a consolidation mode, and, you know, you just got to take the good with the bad. It's my opinion. Yeah.
I think we took off way prematurely, right? I think people are forgetting how fast we just. I mean, I lost an ETH on a bet with somebody saying that we weren't going to hit 50K before that happened. God dang, was I wrong, right? Like not even close, right? And I think that I think we forget how fast we just absolutely ripped and took off. So I've been talking about this recently. Is like it has the true consolidation where you know, a lot of the big money is able to truly sit down and consolidate. Has that actually happened, or is that what we're going into right now? And I feel like maybe the pullback was the opportunity. You always hear people say, you know, well, when the institutions miss the boat, they just pull it back, right? I just wonder, is this that opportunity where, hey, it moves so freaking fast, partially obviously because of the ETFs, or maybe a main catalyst was the ETF. But now they want to say, okay, I want to accumulate closer to that 60K number because they needed time to be able to sell this idea to people too. I think that because it happened so fast, some other, the newer people to the markets that don't know anything about it, look at it and say, well, wait a minute, if I know anything, I know not to buy an all-time high. And so we probably needed the correction to happen so that people could, you know, BlackRock could get their little grimy hands in there a little bit more and get more people, you know, in on.
I mean, without a correction, nobody's taking profits. You know what I mean? Without profits, there's no liquid to cycle back in when lows hit and you got a DCA zone. So, I mean, I think it's just a part of the cycle, man. Yeah. You can just go look at a chart of Bitcoin, and I think at this point, common sense can understand the moves Bitcoin will make.
Yeah. I think people want to see 100K so bad, so fast, though, that it's just unrealistic expectations that set people up for the disappointments that they're, you know, it's like in a relationship. if you set expectations that, and you don't tell the other person what those and you set them all up here for this to happen, you go out on a date, this, that, and the third, and then it doesn't go your way, and you're all pissed off and this, that. You set yourself up for that. I think it's kind of the same type of idea.
I'll be happy with a 10K ETH, man. Give me a 10K ETH.
Are we all thinking we're going past 10K ETH on this run? I sure hope so.
That's tough. That's tough. That's a big market cap, dude.
Yeah.
That's a big boy market cap. Let's see what that would be.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Well, first off, do you think that they're going to get approval for their ETF?
I think
that's going to be
now that they
that's going to be $1 trillion.
lawsuit,
That's going to be about a $1.1 trillion market cap.
I mean, I'm gonna counter trade Sailor and say yes.
What was he saying? What was he saying about?
Oh, he said that none of them are gonna, all the way down the chain from Solana to Cardano to, he spoke live on the topic. He's saying none of them. Yeah, last week.
Oh, I missed this. Okay, what did he say?
Just that there was no ETH ETFs and down the whole line are not going to get approved.
It's hard to take him serious because he's such a Bitcoin maxi. Like, he has no exposure to anything else. So it's almost like you can almost chalk it up to like, dude, you don't want to see that. You want to see all the money going into Bitcoin ETFs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, how biased he is because all of his money is in Bitcoin.
Everything.
So, yeah, everything. He basically said that everything besides Bitcoin is going to be regulated as a stock.
Yeah.
So therefore Ethereum is not going to get the ETF, but Ethereum, literally, we all know, is like 90% of the coins out there are built off of Ethereum, right?
Yeah.
So I do believe that we will see this cycle over 10K for Ethereum. I don't think that that's ridiculous to point out here. I mean, the world, the stock market, the realm of money, there's like $60 trillion floating around, and Ethereum is, I haven't even looked at it, but it's what? 200 billion, maybe
360.
I don't know. It's like 370.
They'd be
right
printing at the end of the year for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeper, dude, you might like this. You want a hot take on Ethereum?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Some conspiracy stuff?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's do it. So, from what I understand, they have some, I don't remember exactly who it was, but he went and did the analysis on it to figure out who had all the Ethereum, right? So, it has been said, allegedly, we'll say allegedly to cover our butts, right, that the CCP owns like anywhere from like 30 to 40% of the ETH in the world, right? Which is China's Communist Party, right?
Yeah, right.
So, and they bought in at like before Ethereum was Ethereum, right? So we're talking about these guys have Ethereum that they could have paid $1, 10 cents, 1 cent for, and like there's like this big centralization type of almost like rhetoric around ETH. And that's like one of the things that's fueling the argument that maybe potentially, right, the ETH ETF won't get approved, at least in the United States, because the United States is going to say, well, the CCP owns a bunch of ETH, so why would we pump their bags? Why would we allow that? Stuff like that. So it's kind of like a hot, like almost like a tinfoil hat. I don't have a tinfoil hat take, but that's just what's going around. It's word on the street.
Interesting. Yeah, man. But I feel like at the same time, I understand the idea of not wanting to quote unquote pump somebody else's bags, but I also think that we're also greedy enough and selfish enough and so inwardly focused that they also have a lot of exposure to ETH at some really low. If I've got exposure to ETH at $140, I'm telling you, these fools have got they've got wildly, bigger numbers invested. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
Yeah, I'm hopeful, right? Like one of our, actually my company kind of like is really hoping for it because we run Ethereum validator nodes. And obviously we want those to appreciate into the future. We also want ETH to do well because we run Avalanche validator, FTM validator, right? Which is built on Ethereum. And we like Polygon, bro. So my point is like, I want to see this like selfishly into the future. I want to see that ETF hit. I want to see that 10K come into play. Dude, I mean, I think everybody's going to be like dancing and singing Kumbaya if we hit a 10K ETH in this bull run. I know a lot of people are saying they think it could go anywhere from like 15 to 20. I don't necessarily know about all of that. That's a multi-billion-dollar or multi-trillion-dollar market cap if it hits 20. Because I think right at 10K is essentially where it hits 1 trillion, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of hard to me, far-fetched almost, but we've seen crazier things happen in bull runs, right? We've seen crazier things than ETH 20xing in a bull run. So is this one going to be different because there's got to be a lot more money to move the market? Right. Yeah, there's a potential of that. I see that too. The smaller caps could probably do much better, but it's going to be harder to get those like 20x gains on Bitcoin and ETH now because the market caps are so big.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Dude, if ETH goes to 10,000, bro, I hope, I wish, and I pray if ETH goes to 10,000.
But Bullish, let me ask you this. You hold more ETH than I do from the discussions that we've had. Are you going to be selling... Is Ethereum going to be something that you're going to be selling this run?
If ETH goes to 10,000, I will dump every single fucking dollar I have in Ethereum. And I personally probably at that point wouldn't look at crypto again. Just being completely honest.
I wouldn't even look at it again. Wow.
Well, I mean, what about the whole staking stuff for Ethereum? Because you can get anywhere between 3 to 8%.
That's where all my ETH is. I have over 700 staked ETH in Lido.
Yeah, he stakes a lot of ETH.
And it's liquid, so I can literally cash it out. Just like if I were to cash out Ethereum, I can swap it to USDC, whatever the hell I want. I can send it across bridge. I can use Portal. Anything with staked Lido. It's just like having liquid ETH.
Assuming Lido doesn't go down, I agree, Bullish.
Because I mean, there's the whole 3% rule, right? Of like living off of 3% with typical dividends, and that's kind of what staking is for crypto. Is why not have 2 million staked in Ethereum or whatever, and you're making $100,000 a year, and the value of it's just not going around. Because truthfully, like in stock market, any company that gets over $1 billion market cap is considered to stay around for quite some time. And there's actually the top 20 coins or something are over $1 billion, I would say, for crypto because of how volatile it is. And there's so much pump and dumps going on. Anything over 100 billion is probably going to stick around for the next 5 to 10 years or so. And if you look at Warren Buffett's ideology of investing, you know, he didn't buy Coca-Cola when it was real cheap or coming up. You know, he bought stuff that was already been proven, and therefore I forget what the term is, but it's semantics. The point is you buy stuff that's going to be around for a while and continue to essentially somewhat grow. Right. And Ethereum, for that matter, it's been around since 16. So chances are it's probably going to be around for another 10 years or so.
Yeah, it has been established.
See,
for sure.
My biggest thing though is my average on Ethereum is so fucking cheap, dude. And it's like, here's my head, like 3.3% is great. When I first put my Lido or my Ethereum in Lido, it was like 5.1%. So like over the last 15 months, I've been staked in Lido. I mean, we've lost literally 2%, almost 2% in APY. And one thing you got to understand is like, yeah, it's cool to have a couple $1 million that you're making 3% interest on, but that couple $1 million doesn't stay a couple $1 million all the time. Like, you know, 700 ETH at a few million cut in half is like extremely big,
big difference.
you know, difference. So like for me, I have a bunch of miners, like, you know, me and Keeper do a bunch of shit in the mining industry. So like my money printer is in miners. And then for me, as far as the staking, I mean, I lost my bullishness on Ethereum staking when it went under 4%, you know? So now it's like, you know, if ETH goes back down and just say next bear market's a $1,500 low, I mean, dude, like your whole lifestyle changes with that 3.3% right now. Like, you know, so that's my personal opinion on it. You know, and think about it like this, like you can sell all that ETH, just not stake it, just take the L on the APY and then go and buy twice as much and then restake it at that point. That's kind of like how my system is, you know, because for me, it's just, I have a certain life I live, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that money needs to come in. And when you're like, get cut by 50% of your net worth, all of your APY gets cut by 50%, you know? So you got to find things to counterbalance.
No, I hear you, Bullish Trader. Maybe I'm somewhat debating you a little bit because I've got over 60 ETH that's staked. And, you know, my average on Ethereum is under $500 with everything that I've accumulated with. But if you look at like banks and treasuries, you know, when you put money into a bank, we get like 0.003% back, but by the US government, you know, they are obligated to buy something like $2 billion worth of treasuries, but they are guaranteed 2.5% back. So they are going to make money no matter what. And so realistically, 3% is a darn good interest rate. Like if you look at what happened with, with the Sam Bankman-Fried thing, and if you guys can probably help me out, what was it? It was where they were offering like 18% back in staking stuff before. Just it was the whole thing with FTX too.
Are you talking about Terra Luna, like UST?
No, not Luna,
it was
but
Anchor?
the whole platform that was
Celsius.
BlockFi?
Celsius.
Oh, Celsius.
Celsius. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I was screaming to the moon, like, guys, this is
You can't offer that.
anything over 5% is basically robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, it's a Ponzi scheme.
It's got to
right?
come from somewhere.
So a 3% for Ethereum, that is something that can stay long term, right? People that are getting greedy for wanting 5 to 15 is just crazy to me, because the way wealth is built, besides crypto is kind of like, it's the
It's the outlier.
It's the outlier. Exactly. The way to build wealth is by making 3% a year on your money every year for the next 30 years.
And continue to accumulate assets.
And think about it like this too, Johnny. Like you can make, so I say this a lot because I'm in the, because we run validators at Wolfer Finance. So I always give people this kind of like disclaimer, right? So yes, you're making 3-4%, right? Like our validators, they make 4% a year. Does that like tickle your pickle? Probably not. But let me explain it a little further. And I'm sure that the people on this channel actually understand this because they're like analytical and mathematical enough. Say for example, you, Johnny, and you've got, at an average, we'll make it easy, $500 per ETH, right? And you're staking that ETH and you're getting 4%. What's 4% of $500, right? You're literally getting $20 every single year. But here's the thing. Say that ETH does pump to 5K, right? And we hit a new all-time high. Now you're getting 4% on your ETH when that ETH is worth 5K. You're getting paid in the native currency, right? And when you take into account the worth of that native currency, when you convert it to USDC, if you're making 4% on a $5,000 Ethereum as opposed to a $500 Ethereum, that's actually worth $200. So you're actually making now, right, a 40% ROI on what you brought in, because of the asset being able to appreciate. And that's why I like this. Obviously, it can depreciate too. Disclaimer, right? Crypto can go down. But one thing that you can for sure guarantee is that, dude, the USD is always going to go down, right? So it's like, it's always depreciating. So when you take it and like, it's all about perspective. You see what I mean? So you're actually making 10x what other people are making if they just staked their ETH at 5K. Yeah, they're making $200, but you're actually making $200 on your initial $500 investment, which is pretty dope, man.
Well,
you know?
and the cool thing about staking as well is it's like dividends. You can choose to take it or you can choose to accumulate more. So you can just
sell
add
it,
more
sell it when it
in.
hits 10K. By the way, has anybody closed a trade? I just checking in. I've got a profitable trade I just took. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where. $59, I think.
Oh yeah.
On a short.
What'd you short?
I shorted Bitcoin. I went big boy though. I went 100x. I shorted it from like 63.4, 61, all the way down to 63.1.
Nice.
So I left a little bit on the table.
That's a nice move. I know we've been talking a bunch about just other stuff other than trading. Let's shift gears a little bit to trading. Alex, have you gotten into any trades right now?
I'm in an H-bar long right now. Down like $5, but I'm still in the trade, just chilling.
Okay. Jenna, I see you're muted and cameras off. I don't know if there's a problem.
Well,
or if you don't love us anymore.
She doesn't want those screenshots.
No, I was deep focusing on the charts, and I know Alex is gonna snipe me screenshotting whenever my frames are frozen. So I wised up. But listen, yes, I fat fingered. Like I forgot with the marketing in and out. You have to be careful with that. So kind of took away all the gains. But right now I have let me see. I'm shorting Fetch. Actually, that one just closed out. and I was long JTO, but then of course that just dumped. So I'm probably going to reverse that right now. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
So you're down a hair right now.
Down a hair. Let me see. My I'm at 949, so not awful.
Oh no, that's not bad at all.
No.
TradeFly, I know you're here to troll and make money at the same time. How are the two of those going? I know we've been having conversations today.
Yeah, y'all got deep on me. I was like, well, I guess I'll just trade. I'm up 64 bucks on a trade right now. I haven't closed it out. I did a short on XRP. I saw it get up to resistance.
Short on XRP. If only my old business partner was here.
So I just closed my short on Bitcoin. So earlier with my long on Bitcoin, I made 60, but I did a market and I paid most of that in fees. So I only made like a profit of 10 bucks.
Yeah.
This one, I was right there with Drew. I was shorting at 63,350 and I got out at 63,000. So I made $32 on that one. But I wasn't 100x. I was 44 leverage, and I was using 20% of my portfolio. So the trade itself was like 250.
Okay. Can I blow Alex's mind really quick?
You know what? The first part of that sentence, I got a little sideways with just the first part of it. But
oh my god!
Yeah.
And go.
What? Who is that?
It's Alex, right?
It's Alex, right?
That's not me.
Bro, dude, you look exactly like my buddy. Like, exactly like my buddy. I'm not going to say who he is and stuff like that because that's weird. But you look like him, dude. It's crazy. Like,
it's my doppel,
wild.
Man.
He's an Italian dude.
I'm
Italian too. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, you know what time it is. It's a Friday pie day.
I literally planted 14 tomato plants yesterday.
Oh, hold on a second. OC guy, I thought you had it fixed.
Yeah, it was just now bad internet, but it just went back and back on. Sorry about that. There's at this point.
Okay. At this point, okay.
That's the best we can do.
We'll give it a pass. Are we looking at the side of Bullish's ass cheek right now? I think so.
Yeah. Right. This is good. This is good content, man.
This is hilarious.
I'm loving it.
Bro, it's called. You should see me during when I was in a bull run, bro. I would come here and I had both my phones up and I would be straight on the treadmill. Like that's how fucking serious I was.
Yeah,
dude, I love it. I love
the Jason Casper loves to. Jason Casper loves to. He loves to live stream from his treadmill for sure. He does, and people love it. They eat it up. I've heard him talk trading to the Bible to anything you can imagine on his treadmill. Yeah, for sure. All right, so Alex, you are up right now. Jenna is down a hair. TradeFly, you're up. Johnny, you're up. Yes.
Correct.
Drew, you're up.
Yeah, I'm Cardi B.
Bullish. Bullish had a positive trade. I don't know if he exited that or not.
Let me see. I'm like fucking point. I'm dead even, literally.
Okay. All right.
I'm right at my entry right now. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot.
I recuperated my trade, so I'm back on.
Okay, hold on a second.
Positive.
Back that up. You what? You're back.
I remember I was on reds, so I just flipped it, and I'm back on track and 2 profitable trades.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. Hey, crypto fam, if you haven't already, make sure to follow all these creators. They are not getting paid to be up here. And if you are trying to trade along with them, be fantastic. Either sign up under myself, sign up under them, whoever you love the most. That's who you should sign up under because they do make a couple dollars. It's a way you can support the stream. There's over $40,000 to be taken off the table. And some of you are going to be able to come onto the show next season. So just as a reminder, we're going to have Mondays. This is the group show, right? Where we kick 2 people off every time. And then boom, we have the 1v1s that are on Thursdays. On Tuesdays, we're going to have this style of a show that is going to be for the audience. And the audience members, I'm going to kick 2 people. One person's going to get saved. And that audience member is going to go in the 1v1 versus the creator versus the influencer on Thursdays. That's how next season is going to work. So we're going to find out who's got it going on in the audience, who's got it going on. And listen, for those of you watching, if you think that, you're out trading all of the traders, well, guess what? I'm not sitting here, asking you to analyze a trade, making you enter a trade, making you exit a trade at a certain time. So just understand it totally changes the whole ball game here. Yeah. With trading, you look for opportunities that make sense for you and your setup. not for some dude in sunglasses with a bulletproof vest on to say, all right, go, you got to trade, right? Like that's just not generally how this works. Okay. So I just want to remind everybody that when you see the traders making, $50 on a trade or whatever, when they like have to trade, that's very freaking impressive. So shout out to all of you traders, and thank you very much. We're at about the halfway point to our sponsors. Shout out to CoinW. Thank you for providing all of the liquidity. I personally am sponsored by CoinW. The other traders are not, just to be clear on that. If you guys have just got ETH sitting around, you need to check out Validity. They are the money glitch for your Ethereum. I did a great AMA with them in person live from Colombia. It was the best interview I've ever done. It was freaking fantastic. So check that out. That is on my stream. And then high IQ. Don't be stupid. Use an indicator. Use high IQ. You need lots of different angles to look at these trades. Most of the traders have their own little few things that they do, maybe a whole bunch of things that they do, but generally they use a little thing called confluence. And yeah, make sure that you're doing the same. Let's see here. Let me jump into the chat. Let me say hi to everybody. Clay the Great says, Pencil Necks go home. If they were that fucking good, someone worth a fook would know who they were. Clay the Great, good to see you, bro. I'm glad that you're here. Joe's talking about some mining, says it's typically income. I don't know. I must have missed part of the conversation there, but mining has been a fantastic thing. Myself and Bullish are into for sure. Anybody else here do any mining? I know OC guy started with like graphics cards years ago, but anybody else do any mining?
I've never tried it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No?
So Wolfer Finance might be actually bringing out a mining arm in the future after our crowdfund opens, because I have access to this is the only reason, right?
Free energy.
Because of the halving. Yeah, but we have like a flare gas facility.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we have access to a facility that already has flare gas infrastructure. So essentially all we need is just like a bigger generator, which is like $250K, which is expensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like discounting that. It's expensive, but when you're talking about essentially free electricity from then on out, it's a fixed cost, right? So we might be doing that in the future. It's great.
You should talk to me about that, Drew. We should talk about some Caspa stuff, because it is just it is insanely more profitable right now than Bitcoin mining.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, jump onto an exchange. If you really want to accumulate Bitcoin or whatever, just make the flop after you make, I don't know, just something we could talk about for
100%. Sure. Yeah. Sounds good, bro.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. We are at the halfway point. So I need to check some numbers. Who's going into the hot seat? So Drew, you have immunity.
It ain't me.
TradeFly, you are on the 1v1. So it's not going to be, actually Drew can go on the hot seat, but TradeFly cannot because he's on the 1v1s. Let me check in with everybody. I'll start with you. OC Guy. Actually, OC Guy is going on the hot seat right now because he has to leave in about 20 minutes. So his punishment for having to leave early is he's going to be on the hot seat. So that's one of them. So who is the lowest person on the totem pole? Right now.
Have to go against OC Guy.
We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Alex, what's your number at?
I'm down $30 right now, so it's break even.
You're at 1,093.
Yeah.
Okay. Jenna.
I don't know. I just put like a 50x short on Matt. I'm just trying to short everything right now, and I am down $10. My account balance is 907. I'm at 907.
907. Okay, Johnny, what are you at?
I'm in a long right now, so I'm short. I'm down $20, and so I am at 1,051.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. TradeFly, don't matter. Well, TradeFly, what are you at? Just because I'm curious.
I am at $1,009. I made about $60 on a short.
Making some money. Drew, what are you at?
Let me click the button. 1142. So I'm up.
Boom. And Bullish. The stair climber. Where are you at?
Yeah. Hold on. I just got a fucking phone call too. Jesus Christ. I am at. Yeah, I'm just doing this on the phone. Let me see. I am at 1,026.
Okay. Yes, Jenna, you will be going with OC guy for this one.
I get 3 profitable
Oh,
trades.
first screenshot. I
think
got
it'll be
it.
worth it. So
No.
you take a note of mine before I go.
Don't
to
worry,
hot
you're
seat, or
smiling.
does
It's
it
a
not
good
matter?
one.
Oh, good.
Let me pull up my screen right quick. We will give okay, so the rules on the trade so that we're really clear on this. You're going to do $100 worth of capital, and then we're going to do a fixed amount of capital, and then whatever you spin on this wheel is going to be. So if you get rats and it's a 50x, it's going to be a $5,000 trade. If you get Floki and it's a 20x, it's a $2,000 trade. All right, so we're going to put that variable in there. Here it comes. Jenna, it's your turn to spin. Here we go.
All right.
$100 on the trade for
Sats 50x. All right, baby.
50x.
Let's
Just
go.
try to get out profitable. You can get in and
All
out
right.
as quick as you want. All right.
Got it.
And then OC guy, you are going after. Oh, okay. Shiba 50x. So you guys are on the same playing field, as it were, with the amount of capital that you're putting up for up.
50x on Shiba.
You're risking. Yes, 50x on Shiba. Short or long, you got to be out of it by 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when you need to leave anyway. So you're either going out with a bang or going out with a bang. Either way, maybe to the good or to the bad. So we'll see.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, who believes this? Who believes this? Check this out.
Go.
Lunar Beaches says 17 of 17 on CoinW. They've not been big margin trades, but wins are wins. No, I'm not actually questioning you, Lunar Beaches, but I want to say 17 trades. I don't care if you made $1 on every one of them. 17 for 17 is freaking wild.
Yeah, no, that is good.
Wow.
That is good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lunar.
Yeah.
Really good.
LBC is a great trader, man.
Shout out to Lunar Beaches. I know Lunar Beaches is part of, I think he's in your community, Alex. He's in
Piper's
he's
as
with
well.
Piper's,
He
yep,
has
Piper
his
Academy.
own channel as well, man. He does
Yeah.
he does a lot of good
Hey,
content.
I'm having an issue. So
We
I'm
know you
trying
have
to-
issues, Jenna. What are you working on now?
All right. So I got a trading issue. So I'm trying to enter limit in,
Mhm.
and it's telling me
You don't have enough margin.
Who's got a vacuum going?
the amount of order plus the
Drew
holdings is
Wolfer's got
There you go,
is
man.
hot, man.
It was bullish. I muted him. Go ahead. Sorry, Jenna. What'd you say? Jenna.
And she's
Jenna's
gone.
muted.
I think she's having a hard time.
Rug.
Your
Just
trade.
rug.
Okay,
this.
I'm here, guys. I'm here. Okay, so my issue, damn it, is the amount of order plus holdings has exceeded the maximum, and then it goes away too far, like too quickly. But I have that much in margin, so it's weird. I don't understand why I can't limit in.
Do you have another trade open?
I have 3 other trades open, but that I have plenty of margin. I have $385 available margin. So, and I'm only trying to use like
$100,
$100.
right?
Yeah, at a 50x. But it won't let me go in
It could be
That's
because
weird.
it's too volatile. I don't know. You might have
at the
to do a market order.
50x. All right, let me. Oh man, I don't want market order into this. I'll like enter $50 negative. Shit.
It won't be that bad. Come on, it won't be that bad. But
All right,
Just
I'm just
market.
doing it. I'm just doing it. All right, I'm going in. I'm doing it. All right,
All
fuck it.
right.
YOLO.
Clay
Hey,
the Great,
Johnny, where did you flip?
No,
Did you
it
flip
won't.
at 63? Flip long?
I went long, yeah, right around 63. My entry is actually 63.80, and so I'm just
Same.
trying to wait for this little bounce off here, and my stop is actually on the low. What it went was like what 62.940 ish, you know.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to see a little bounce here back to close to that 63 or so before I get out, but I'm kind of starting to feel like because it's a red day, trying to go here in the hour, maybe I shouldn't be going long, but
Yeah, I'm seeing the reason why I took that is I drew a couple of fibs and they lined up pretty decently. I'm trying to figure out where, because I got them they're all on top of each other, so I'm trying to figure out where I actually drew it. But it's like right at that level. So if it holds this level, most likely we will see a little kind of like upward movement, just at least for a half second, if anything, maybe 15-minute candle, right? 3 5s. But I'm hoping it'll kind of bounce to like that 63.3, maybe 63.4 before it tries to retest this.
Drew,
It's a good bounce level.
What are you drawing your? Sorry, go for it, Alex.
No, I see the fibs too, and it's a good bounce level.
Are you guys
There's
drawing
liquidity
them
there.
on the
Can I just
hourly?
share my screen and show you guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. And
Johnny,
it's gonna look.
I hear you, Johnny. So as soon as he pulls this and shows it, tell me what you're going to say, Johnny. Hold on to it.
Okay.
So it's this one right here. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah. So like we really bounced, like we could bounce right off of this level, and there's a longer term fib right down here. So I felt comfortable entering like right around here. And Johnny, my stuff is right at yours too. Mine is like 63.036. So I'm like $50 less than you, but I'm right around the same. And I'm trying to figure out where this fib is drawn from, but I suck at doing this like actually like zooming out and navigating the screen. Yeah, see, it's like it's somewhere up in here. Yeah, sorry guys, I suck at.
But right around 63 looks like a good number. I always joke
psychological number too.
Yeah, for sure. I always joke around about my squiggles. I mean, guys, I didn't draw it over that far, but my squiggles. I mean, check this out. I had a little upward action bull flag going here from the other day, and then I just grabbed and like drew some squiggles. I mean, damn, almost nailed my squiggles here. I'm just saying. Okay, got a little overzealous right in this area right here. Okay, we continued to go up. We needed a little.
No, you were just
retrace,
early, man.
You know.
You were just early. If you took that squiggle and moved it out to the right, you'd be correct.
That's right. Yep. I just needed it to be whoop right there.
Yep. Exactly.
All right. My ROI is 9% on this, but I'm just trying to limit out of it so I don't get screwed.
Guys,
I had to do literally a $30 margin at a 50x just to be able to get into this position.
It just wouldn't. You must have had. Are you doing cross leverage again? Is that?
Oh yeah, you know what I do.
I knew.
I'm not getting liquidated.
That's the problem.
Man, I'm not doing it. I refuse.
You lost a shitload of money doing that, and you haven't learned your lesson, huh?
Yeah, but this is different this time.
It's always different.
Yeah, it's different this time. Don't worry.
This time is different. I only have an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's how banks manipulate the market, is because they've got so much money they can withstand losing big.
Yeah, their drawdown's ridiculous.
Yeah, but they can withstand it, and so that's why it's hard to play against the big boys. And probably the biggest thing I get from people is they're like, "Oh, everything is like algo trading now with computers. Like, how are you going to do this?" Well, still, it's all psychological. People don't like losing money. Exactly.
It's human behavior, man.
Did you say here's the pump?
Here's the pump. 63.2 almost now. It hit 63.2 already. A little bounce.
I like it.
63.411. That's what we need.
I'll
get out before that. I don't care.
You're out in profit. Congratulations.
I can share my screen if you want.
Let's see it.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
I'm out with a $5.70 profit.
Hey, listen, profit is profit.
Hey,
let me see.
Money's money. You know, I was
like
a fan of myself with it.
Yeah.
50x.
No one ever went broke taking profits.
That's right. I actually just haven't heard too much from OC guys, so I'm just gonna.
I think it's
smacked in the face by the trade right now, or how are we doing?
Oh no, I wasn't a trade, but for some reason I tried to set a limit out, and then it marked me out. So I panicked, went back in, still within the zone of entry. So I did mark it back in. So I'm still in the process of the trade. So still 6% up, 4% up. It's just changing a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, I still see a little bit of a leap out of this one. I'm going to be holding it for a little second, and then closing it in a bit. So what is it going right now? Profits or percentage? Or just closing?
Well, you just want to get out of it profitably. Just get out of it.
Make that money, bro.
All right. Well,
whatever
then
you
let's
want.
just get out right now. Do you want to share my screen?
Yeah, sure. If you now you got to make it out profitably with fees, homie.
With
fees.
I mean?
With fees. Don't forget.
Oh, all right. Well, then not anymore. Let's see. All right. It just went back down. Still okay. It's still okay. No panic out. Not just yet. Look at this. We're bouncing off the big support all the way to high here.
Why don't you just limit it? Why don't you just limit it out then? Limit it out in profit.
Because I needed to go back in, and I'm just all right. Let's just do it then.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
shoot.
go.
What
No
is it?
panic. No panic.
Yeah, no panic.
I just made $10 on H bar on my long trade.
Why would
I'm
I
out.
pull the screen down? Pull his freaking screen. Oh my god. There we go. All right. Okay, so Alex, you said you just made $10 on an H bar trade.
Yeah, man. I've just been chilling in it. It wasn't much at all, but
You ever sent anybody any H bar?
no, I'm not I don't like those tokens.
The ISO,
you know
the ISO
those
coins?
tokens?
Yeah, those tokens.
I
yeah.
do not participate in those tokens.
Well, the first
man.
time, so Karate Combat, right? When I was going to fight, their token is on H bar, right? And so I went to go move some of their tokens, and I looked at the address, and the address on it was like the wall address was like 1.07.12, or it was very short with just like a couple decimal points or whatever. The wallet addresses are way different than you've seen. If anybody else has moved any H bar before, you know what I'm talking about. The wallet addresses look dynamically different, drastically different. Like with Caspa addresses start with the word Caspa. Like it literally says Caspa coin space and then a big long address. I mean, I know the different networks have different things that they do, but I thought that the H bar one was very, very interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've never done it.
Yeah. Very interessante. Okay. So OC guy, were you able to get out?
On my way. Now it's bouncing.
On my way.
I will still have about 4 minutes.
I'm headed there.
You're cutting it
No, it's
close,
not
man.
getting
You're gonna have to
more
hit that
stressful.
market button.
Well, you can
What?
go as
No,
far.
come on.
They definitely turned down the
There we go.
volume as soon as the show started, though. Today, man, I
What's
think the volatility it just went brrr off a cliff as soon as the show started.
It seems like it's always that.
They're
I
on
would
to
love
us.
to run the show at 10 a.m. I think that would be a beautiful time to run the show. The problem is a lot of people run shows in the morning. You know, I won't be able to
Who
get.
cares if yours
the
is
people.
better?
Well, I appreciate that, but the fact that we have 34 people in here right now maybe begs the question as to what we need to do, differently to get more people in here. But yeah, I would love to do it in the morning. I think it would be fantastic for volatility's sake. I mean, more than anything, you guys trade, morning's way better.
Yeah.
Than the
2 hours, I'm done, man. That's it.
2 a.m. would have been the place to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start trading the
China.
China. We'll start trading the China times to the Chinese markets. Be up all night.
Johnny, you still in this?
Drew,
long?
I got out. I only made
Yeah.
$10 on my deal.
You're
I
lucky,
got
bro.
out.
I was trying to get out at like 63,230, and it dude, it
It's
fell off
rolling
a
over.
cliff right
Spun
as soon
off
as I
the
tried to
It's
limit.
rolling over.
I should have just marketed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
rolling
ended up.
over.
I tried to get out at right around a little over 2 as well, and none of the limits were going through. So I ended up
Yeah.
marketing out at 63,171 for a profit of $9.69. So
Yeah, but
so far today, I have
Profit.
made a little over $100, but
that's freaking fantastic. That's a
Look
great
at you,
day.
Johnny, killing it.
That's a great day.
You
Yeah,
make me want to degen. Let's do it.
that's a great day. That's a great day for sure.
Yep, I'm at like $45 or something like that.
Who on the panel uses anything other than just themselves to trade? Who's using AI? Who's using bots? Who's using anything other than just their own trading?
It's all about that market
powers.
cipher, man. That's it.
Okay, so you're using Market Cipher. I'm guessing everybody's using some sort of an indicator, at least for Confluence to look at.
trend lines,
Sharp
trend
Prime is
lines,
good
my
too.
friend.
So trend
I
lines,
actually,
indicators,
I
but
myself-
nobody's using AI or anything.
Moving averages, RSI, and
I
volume
stray away from the
indicator. That's
indicators
it.
for scalping. Honestly, I turn Heikenhashi on. I look for like a change in trend, and
Yeah.
I try to find resistance on a like 15 or a 5-minute time frame, and I
I
just
want to
wait.
degen.
Okay. Well, go for it, Alex. Nobody's stopping you.
Am
bro.
I allowed to degen once
You
on
can-
this show?
You can go as ham as you want. Do you want to show it live or what?
I could show it live. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I gotta put my
Lunar Beaches says Alex is too good for those tokens.
I don't know, man.
A lot of people have problems with those tokens.
Those tokens, yeah.
That Bitcoin trade did start to fall off of not fall off a cliff. We've seen Bitcoin fall off a cliff, but it did turn back around relatively quickly over the last 5 minutes.
Nothing's moving enough, man. Yeah. How about that Pepe pump though? Holy smokes!
How much did Pepe pump? A bunch?
Oh man, it's flying. It's back to all-time highs.
Is it? Damn, I did not see that.
It's just off, right? It's at
I'm looking. I believe you.
It's almost there.
Pepe is at number 33. It was up 18.5% in the last week. 966 million, 3.559 billion with a B dollar market cap. Yeah, let's see here. I did not see this. So what do we, let me ask you all a question while you guys are kind of doing your thing, trading, whatnot. Do we believe, okay, we all like to have fun. I think the majority of us like to have fun with the shit coins, right? And we've been able to make money, lose money, everything in between, have some fun with them. Do we believe that fundamentally they're a problem though for the market? Let me explain. I've been looking at the markets, and I noticed last bull run, and I'm starting to notice at this run that, or I guess my question becomes, is a lot of the liquidity that otherwise would go in to some of the mid-cap-ish alts going into shitcoins now, which is creating a lot more pandemonium, which is losing more people money, which is making people exit out of the crypto markets. I know there's the opposite side of that too, where they make a ton of money and then they're like, hell yeah, I love this freaking crypto casino. Do we think that they're fundamentally a problem, or do we think they're a net positive for crypto?
No, like who cares? Because like if these other projects actually needed to use their tokens are being used for like actual use case, what does it actually matter? You know what I mean? It brings a ton of people into the space.
Okay, so you think that it's a net positive because it's bringing people in no matter what happens to them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you should definitely do your own research. I don't think you should just throw it into like any rug, but I think if you look into it and you're like, oh, this has a strong community, you look at the wallet distribution, you're like, yeah, I like this. You know, it's cool because normal people aren't going on to Radium and everything like that. They're going to buy their meme tokens on a SEX. You know,
but normal people aren't doing any of what you just said either. They're not looking at token distributions. They're not looking at freaking any of it. You know what I mean? There's like, oh, my buddy told me I was going to make millions, and I did it. You know what I mean? So I'm just curious what you guys think. Okay, I got you, Jenna. It makes sense what you're saying. Anybody else?
I think.
Go for it, Bullish.
Dude, my personal opinion is, it's going to onboard no matter what. I've had this conversation before too. Like getting into shit coins is no different than trading penny stocks. I mean, I can go back to probably a million penny stocks that I've traded that went to $2, $3, $4, $5, and now we're trading literally under a penny. It's like, and that same system is there in the market, right? You get people that come in and FOMO, they buy shitty penny stocks, they get wrecked and leave. I just don't think it's a different system here. It just has it has a picture of a cute dog or a fucking cat or something stupid attached to it. I really don't think there's much of a difference, right? It's going to onboard those that want to gamble, that want to try to make money the same way anybody tries to do in the stock market. I think there's such a perfect balance to imbalance of the market when it comes to penny stocks and crypto when it comes to shit coins. I think it's literally a perfect balance to imbalance. It's like almost the same shit happens, right? So okay. I think whatever, like anything's going to onboard people. I don't think it's just shit coins. I think everything right now is onboarding because we're in the bull run. The only thing that shit coins are onboarding is a bunch of degenerate gamblers with no common sense. And that's, yeah. Let's be honest. Yeah. Nobody that's a fucking multi-millionaire is going and buying fucking dogs and cat coins. You know what I mean? Like it's just not how it works. It's not how real money works.
It's sexy. It attracts easy money. It's just that. It's just gambling.
Yep.
And somebody that makes good money in, say, a meme coin, they are not the exception. They are the rule. If they make good money. Let's say they turn $100 into $10,000. Chances are they're going to lose that $10,000 in the next 3 months because they're going to think, oh, this was easy, I can do it again. They're not going to learn fundamentals. They're not going to learn how you actually trade or what investing is. Because Bullish Trader, I'm sure you don't trade with your Bitcoin balance, or I'm sure you don't trade with, like you said, your 700 ETH. You know, you have a different account that you're willing to, and you've got rules that you have to follow. Anybody that uses incredibly high leverage or gambles in or uses penny stocks or meme coins, it's basically, it's just gambling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, and I mean, I have a go to zero account. That's literally what it is. And that's every account that I have money in leverage platforms. Hell, my Webull account is a go to zero account. Like, if you're making fucking money, dude, and you're not pulling shit out of that and to me, I've been trading for over 15 years, bro. Every single fucking thing is a gamble. It doesn't matter how good you are at technical analysis, how great of a trader you are. It's still gambling. You're just figuring out a system to try to beat the casino. That's all it is. So if you're smart, you'll have go to zero accounts. That's what I call them. They're go to zero accounts, and that's every single one of my trading accounts, because I expect every trade to go to zero. But that's my mindset. You know,
my analogy is the people that are trading meme coins are the people that you see at the casino that are putting corners into the slot machine. It's not the guy at blackjack or the roulette table that they know, hey, here, this is a 49 to a 51% chance of potentially making stuff.
Yeah.
Drew, I entered a short, right, a little over at 63,228 is what I entered a short at.
Same.
Also, I just joined the short.
Same.
Party.
What are you two doing? You guys sending each other signals under
the
we're texting. Short party.
We're texting. We're like on the Mighty Ducks, like the Bash Brothers or whatever. That's me and Johnny right now.
But I'm only using 10% of my account, so my margin is 150.
Yeah, mine's I think 5%.
Yeah, but you should be doing. If you got in at 63.2, you should be doing okay. We're down at 63.1. I mean,
yeah, I got in at 63.215.
Okay. All right. Depending on how much leverage you stroke.
I don't know. I'm on my back cost still 230 though. I know
that.
Yeah, Drew, what are you at? I'm at 44 leverage right now.
100.
100. Everything Drew does is 100. He put on that Spartan. He put on that Spartan outfit for a reason, bro. He's ready for war.
Like Tyrone Bigham said on Dave Chappelle show. Got to play to win.
Hey, Bullish, what kind of vehicle you running in? What is that?
Range Rover.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I like those. Those are nice.
He sounded disappointed. He's like, I see.
It's only a Range Rover.
I was hoping it was going to be a Bentley truck. It's all good.
Or
this is just his gym car, though, Johnny. He can't tell you the real way.
And he even has a driver with him.
Yeah, he's in the passenger seat.
That's right.
I am.
When I bought my new Denali recently, I had my buddy Honest, and he thinks like this, right? He was like, bro, that's a fantastic vehicle to get driven around in, bro. Like, think about it. He was like, that is the vehicle that you just, you hire somebody when you go somewhere and you let people know what time it is by getting out of the back seat, bro. You don't get out of the driver's seat in that thing. You get out in the back seat. I was like, bro, I didn't even think about that. And then he's like, if you really want to get fiscally responsible with it, you rent that thing out about 3 or 4 nights out of the month for $300, $400, $500 for the night. And you try to take care of your car payment, and then you can have it the rest of the month. And I was like, oh, yeah, not a terrible idea either.
You look like somebody, Keeper, that drives a Denali.
I love it.
Yeah, he does.
I love it.
Let's try and guess what kind of people,
what kind of cars everybody drives. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's
start with Alex, dude. Alex is going to be the hard one.
Let me hold on. Let me give Alex. Let me give the Alex breakdown.
Drives a Camry.
Alex is 5'4". He told us in centimeters, but he's 5'4". What do you weigh? 150 pounds? 140 pounds?
Yeah, just under 150 pounds.
All right, so 150 pounds, 5'4", soaking wet. He likes long walks on the beach, and
bigger than me.
What did you say?
Bigger than me.
Do you have kids though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. We need to answer a couple questions here.
Incoming, and my first child is coming.
One incoming. Are you married
Congrats,
or are you
man.
single?
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome.
You're engaged.
I'm engaged for August. Yes.
She is not yet making all the decisions. Okay.
He's gonna get himself a championship ring. Look at him. He's doing big things.
The championship ring. All right, let's go around the room. Jenna, what does Alex O drive as his daily driver? And don't tell me we're wrong if you have this vehicle, but that's not the one
where do you live?
Yeah, where do you live?
Canadian.
Is it in? You're Canadian.
Okay, so it probably needs a four-wheel drive vehicle.
I'm torn between a Camry or like a Prius.
And now I'm going to go with a Silverado.
Okay.
All right. TradeFly, what's he driving?
I'm gonna go with a Toyota Tacoma Carpenter.
Ooh.
Tacoma. Okay.
I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
I want to say like a hatchback, like a Subaru Outlander or something.
Subaru. So he paid cash for the vehicle. That is the most paid cash for a car on planet Earth, by the way. Subarus.
Okay.
Drew.
Do they have American cars in Canada?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. I think that you drive a 4-door sedan that isn't like a mom sedan, but it's also not like a sports sedan. I'm gonna go more like almost like a Mercedes C-Class.
Okay.
Bullish, what's he driving? What's Alex driving?
He's in a dead zone wherever he's driving.
Hold on. You there? You're muted. What'd you say, Bullish?
Yeah. I'm connected onto my Wi-Fi. I just got home. He looks like a Ford Raptor.
Oh shit, he cut out. What did he say? A Ford something?
Ford something.
Ford something. Okay.
Ford Raptor.
Oh, Ford Raptor. Oh, he's got him in a Raptor.
That's high dollar.
Yeah,
all right.
boy.
OC guy. What's he driving?
He's driving an almighty, all-powerful Ranger.
A Ranger.
Ranger. Okay.
So Alex.
So we got a Kia Forte and a F-150 V8 big boy.
Okay.
Oh, so I think I was closest then with the
Keeper got
Silverado.
Keeper got
the Tacoma was close.
I used to have
the Tacoma was
a
close
Scion
to
FRS though. I used to have a tuner and I used to like cars, and now I'm like, I'm getting a bit old for this shit. Okay.
All right, Jenna, where does Jenna live again?
Jeep.
Where do I live? I live on the East Coast. I'm a Pennsylvania girl.
Okay.
Pink Jeep.
Pink
Gotta be something
with all
that's
with all the little characters lined up across the dash,
or a Bronco or something like that.
Now, remind you, I am little. I'm a little person.
I'm a little.
Okay.
She's
so
doing that to throw
Fiat.
us off. She's doing it to throw us off.
Yeah.
She drives an SUV.
Fix it again, Tony.
I'm gonna say
like
she
Kia
drives
Soul or
like a
something.
Rav. I'm gonna say she drives like a Rav4 or a Honda CRV.
A RAV4. I'm offended.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a 4Runner. I'm gonna go a 4Runner.
4Runner. I like the 4Runners.
I'm gonna go with an SUV, a tiny SUV like a Kia Soul or something. Maybe not the Kia Soul, like a smaller SUV. I don't know my SUVs that well, the small ones at least. I don't know. She drives the Tesla Cybertruck. Let's go.
Let's go.
It wouldn't even be driving right now.
Right? Yeah,
Jake
just be
Lyman
literally
drives
going
the
and crashing
plane.
into other people, and you're not even in it.
Yes.
Somebody thinks that Clay the Great thinks she's got the Mad Max vehicle for them Philly lead showers. For them Philly lead showers. That's right. Hey, this is a good point right here. Poor Crypto Steve said, "Hey, don't knock the RAV4. You can put all the extra gas money into crypto." That's a good point.
There you go.
Jenna, what are you driving?
GMC Terrain.
Wow, the
Okay.
Right,
that is literally their
SUV.
small little SUV.
I knew she was saying that to throw us off. I
The
knew it.
Mobile.
Uh-huh.
It is so the mall mobile. You got me.
I can dig it. I'm looking at it right now. It's not that. It's not that
What
bad.
do you got, Drew?
Like, it's not that, Mom.
You driving something
Hold on. I think I
fancy.
can nail Drew. Only because I've met Drew in person multiple times and see how he dresses. So Drew's a really sharp dresser, guys. Okay, like he dresses well. I'm gonna say that Drew drives an Audi RS7 or something like that, like a big body, sporty Audi or a big body sporty Mercedes.
So you're going for like a 2-door sports car, foreign style.
Well, the RS7's a 4-door, but the 2 to 4-door bigger body, like European sporty something or other. That's what.
Let's give them the stats. I'm 5'9", $160. I have a 11-year-old son. That's
there
it.
You go.
Okay.
He's
There's
a
the
hockey
stats.
dad.
Do with it what you will.
4-door luxury sedan. That's what I'm going with. Alex, what do you think?
If we're gonna go there, I'd say like an M5. But knowing that he has kids, he's probably driving a truck, in my opinion. Probably a GMC Sierra or something like that.
Okay.
Where do you live, Drew?
South Florida, baby. South Florida.
Okay, so he doesn't need 4-wheel drive.
No.
And
Yeah, no,
mind
I'm gonna
you,
say you drive
when
like
I
a
met
nice-
Keeper, it was when I lived in Miami.
Oh, welcome to Miami.
I'm gonna say you drive a nice like Mercedes 4-door coupe.
How do you get a 4-door coupe?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking at like
I thought the point was
GT
You take off the
4-door
back
coupe.
2 doors.
You just tear off the back 2 doors and call it a coupe.
Hey, Mercedes makes these 4-door coupes. They do.
They call it a coupe? Well, then I stand corrected. I've never heard a 4-door.
I mean, they call them
a
like GT 443 or 53, but
okay, so you're going with the Mercedes side. Okay, OC guy, what's he driving?
I think I'm gonna go with a very nice, maybe last year or this year M3 BMW. Like very fast car, very reliable, 4 doors. We're 5, including the trunk. I think that will basically.
Everybody's going luxury-esque for you, Drew. TradeFly, what's he driving?
I'm gonna go luxury too. I'm gonna say a BMW X3.
An X3. Oh, he's going with the SUV. He's going the SUV route.
Yeah.
Okay. Drew, what do you got?
A 1997 Toyota Highlander.
No
I'm
shit.
just messing with you guys.
Oh.
Actually,
I was
okay,
like,
so
what?
Alex, you were like almost spot on right when you said that, so I'll give you credit for that. TradeFly, you were very close. OC guy, with your answer, you were the closest. I drive a drop top M4 competition.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
All right.
Yep. It's very flashy. It's very like I'm me, like, and there's only me, right? You know.
Yeah, I just lost like $150 for fun.
So is that a BMW?
Yeah. BMW M4.
So
Is
it's a
that
coupe,
okay?
though, right? It's a 4-door.
Yeah, it's a coupe. I told you guys that I had an 11-year-old son just to throw you off. But obviously
made me
didn't
go
throw you
with
guys
the,
off that
SUV.
much because my son loves launch mode. I hit launch mode all the time with him because the M4s they go, man.
They go. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I went full degen.
What'd you do?
I'm not good at going full degen.
Hold on a second. Oh shoot, we got all riled up into cars. So let me do a check-in. It's 2:17. How is everybody? Where is everybody? Talk to me about where we're at. Who's up? You don't have to tell me your numbers yet. I'll get those at the end. Alex, are you up or you down?
Oh, I'm down mega now.
Okay. Down
Oh,
mega
yeah.
after talking about cars. Jenna, up or down on the day?
I am down.
You started at 977. You're
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm down. I'm at 873, but I'm in profit in a trade right now.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Johnny,
I am up about $80 for the day, and I'm break even on my trade right now. I'm still Drew. I'm still in that short, but we're right around the break even mark.
TradeFly, you still up?
Yeah, I'm up about $60 on the day.
Okay. Drew, you still up?
Yeah, I'm up like $40.
Bullish, is he back or is he? Oh yeah, he is. He's sitting. I had him backstage. Oh shit, he morphed from the he went from the car to the house. Bullish, are you up on the day or what are you at?
I think I'm down like $20. Let me
Okay.
see. I'm down $23.15.
All right, so let's finish this up. Johnny was like a professional dirt bike guy. So I got to believe that Johnny drives a truck. I'm going with a truck for Johnny because I think he still likes to ride. And so he needs something to load up said vehicles in. I'm actually going to go with I'm gonna go once. I think you drive like a 2500. I don't even think you drive a 1500. I think you actually drive one step bigger than. I think you're gonna drive.
Something to like pull a trailer with.
Yeah,
like
something you can pull a big trailer with. Yeah. All right, that's what I'm at. Alex, what's he driving?
He's definitely he's got two. He's got one for the bikes and one for the daily. And I think a nice Corolla and a nice 1500.
1500. Jenna, what's Johnny driving? Johnny, do you have any kids? No, you don't.
I do. I have a 2-year-old that's going to turn 3 here in May.
Oh, dude, when did your 2-year-old turn 3?
May 26th.
Really? My daughter turns 3 on the 29th.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So our little girls are real close to each other.
Real close. Yeah. COVID babies.
I feel like some kind of like a nice 4-door family car. I don't know. Something for like a luxury one.
Okay.
I'm going Mercedes.
Okay. TradeFly?
Keeper, what'd you say? Did you say 2500?
I say he drives a 2500. Yeah. A bigger truck to pull a trailer and stuff. Yeah.
I'm feeling the same thing, man. I think I'm gonna double
Ford,
down.
Is he a Ford guy, GMC guy? He's been mentioning Toyota, so maybe he's got a big.
All right, you know what? Let's do that.
Right?
I'll take the Tundra.
I don't know what kind of bike he used to ride, so I can't. That would probably be helpful. What'd you used to ride, Johnny?
So most of my career, I raced 450s.
450s, and any particular affinity to a specific type?
So before my career ended, I had a ride with Husqvarna.
So you can't ride a chainsaw around town. So okay, that doesn't really help me.
Yeah, so they're an Austrian company. They're owned by KTM.
Okay.
KTM.
All right. Drew, what's he driving?
I'm going with the F-150, the full size with the bigger bed potentially, like I think it's like an XLT or whatever. Okay. I think it's either the regular F-150, but I don't know if a dirt bike can fit in there, so we'll err on the side of caution and say XLT.
Bed. Give him the 8-foot.
But it's got 4 doors for his kid.
Okay. OC guy?
I'm going almost for the same thing, but I mean, based on that he likes dirt bikes, and I don't think he will ever go under 250. So 250 Ford, or maybe the almighty Dodge Dakota 4x4 extended long bed. He's smiling.
All right, Bullish. What's he driving?
What do I drive?
No. What's Johnny driving?
Hold
Hey,
on.
I'm here. I live in Colorado now. Used to live in Arizona.
Even more reason I went with that.
I'm 150 pounds. I am.
Let's see. Johnny is in Colorado. Fuck, do you drive a Chevy Colorado, bro?
Right? Oh, hell no, too much plastic.
I'm going with Chevy.
Jenna, did you guess on him yet?
She did. She said I had some sort of a luxury.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, I think he's like tripping us all out. And I think he just went family.
All right, Johnny, what are you driving?
All right, so I've got a 2023 Toyota TRD Pro Tundra.
I was right when I said.
Who said Tundra? Was it TradeFly?
Yeah.
No, I said
Alex
it.
is actually really close. I love the TRDs. So I actually have a down payment on a TRD Sequoia, which is kind of like a family car. It's built off the same frame as a Tundra for my wife, but currently I got a 2023 Corolla for my wife to go to and from school. So it's a little all-wheel drive, but the sucker gets 50 miles to the gallon, which is awesome.
I got the Corolla.
So Alex was really close with a 1500 and a Corolla, and then TradeFly, you got me with the Tundra.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Keeper, I need to run.
Okay,
what are
you
guy, what'd you finish at? What'd you finish at?
All right.
And you have to tell us what you drive.
Oh yeah, we got to figure.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw it out there right now. He drives something small because everybody in freaking Mexico and Latin America drives small vehicles. So he's driving something small. It's done. Case closed.
I'm going to say a little Kia.
Small.
Yeah.
Dude, he drives a Ford Pinto.
A Pinto. 1976 Ford Pinto. All right?
Wow.
I don't know. He knows his trucks, though.
Yeah.
He knows his trucks.
He's in the desert though, isn't he? You're in Mexico?
It's not the desert, it's the jungle, but it's very hot. And I'm an architect.
Okay, so it's a Tacoma. He drives an older Tacoma.
It could be a Helix.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be a Helix.
What are you driving, OC guy?
I'm driving. Well, I have two cars. One is it's a 4x4 XL bed Dakota Dodge. It's from 2005. And yeah, and also I'm trying to get at least 2 dirt bikes. I already have, just in case everything goes to hell, right? Yeah. But other than that, I have a a Volkswagen Passat.
There's the
dude. I used to have a Passat. My M4 is like my first big boy car. I used to have a Passat. Then I went to like the R-Line Jetta right after that. And then after that, I got my M4 because I was like, dude, I'm tired of like driving regular cars. I've never had anything nice. I come from nothing. I'm getting something, you know?
I'm getting something.
Oh, yeah.
OC guy, what'd you end up with for the day? I know you got to go.
1,102.
All right, 11:02.
You got up there.
Congrats.
Damn, yeah.
Congrats.
I mean, for somebody,
Damn.
he's just being quiet
He's
there.
been silent.
Just silently
He hasn't
crushing
even
it.
said anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
He's just been silently wrecking us.
Silent assassin.
$75 on the day. That's
Yeah, and actually I lost one trade, so I should have been 95 bucks for the day. But
I like
today I just been so nervous because today is my first time going to the Mexican SEC. They knock on my door Sunday night, and they said, "Why are you up to?" And I said, "Nothing." And they say, "Come pay us a visit."
No.
What? ¿Qué pasa, puto? And you're like, nada.
No.
Oh yes.
What? Are you serious?
I know. Yes, it's nothing major. I have everything right here ready to go. That's at USB. They're going to take my biometrics, and then they're going to verify the last transaction I've done, which is crypto, which is what it gets me a little bit nervous because it's just my first time on the SEC. Right? I've been talking about this, and that's what I haven't been talking at all. My head is just, do I have it all? 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 You know, like that. But other than that, yeah.
He thinks it was the SEC. It's actually the cartel. They're about to steal all his crypto here in a minute. So we love you, OC guy. It was nice knowing you. You know. No, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of here too. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna
TradeFly, what'd you end up at? What'd you end up at? What'd you end up at?
I had the same.
I'm losing.
1,009?
Just so you know, I'm losing.
Yeah, it's 1,009 and some change.
Okay.
You're all safe.
You're all safe. What do we got? We got a couple minutes left.
Yeah,
are you in a trade right now, Alex?
Oh yeah, I'm down again.
Don't you have immunity though?
No,
I do.
Drew does.
Oh, shit.
I should have just
I was about
tanked
to do something ridiculous.
You guys could have degened.
Am I?
I'm
thought
down
I
like
was
$200 or something like that.
Okay, then I don't have to do what I was about to do.
Well, that doesn't mean. Hold on a second, because it's the bottom 2 people.
Shit.
And one of you is going to get saved. So you might, I don't know.
I might.
Drew, are you still
Johnny,
in your short?
Johnny, you're still up, right?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
It just turned unprofitable for me. I'm down like $5 on it.
Oh.
Me too. I honestly, I added to the short, but I don't know how much longer we have here on the
We've
show
got
here.
3 minutes left. Bullish, are you up or down?
I mean, I think this is going to be a good trade, but not inside of 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good in 3 minutes is my problem.
I'm down not as much now.
Could be.
I'm down not as much now. What are you at?
Down $19.
So you're at 1,017?
Well, I started with 1,036. I had 1,026 when you asked me.
Yeah.
So I was already down.
So you're down 1,000 to 1,009.
Yeah.
Okay. And Drew, what are you at?
1157.40.
Okay. Johnny?
I am at 1,070.
Okay. Jenna?
I am at 871.
Okay. And Alex?
Oh, I'm down at $902.
Alex, is this the first time I've seen you lose money?
Yeah.
Yes, this will be the first time, and we didn't goad it on either. You just kind of took the bull by the horns there, the bear rather.
And I would really like. I know I have a lot of community here, but I would really like to see Jenna go on to face TradeFly. If the Otter Gang would like to save Jenna and not me,
I would like to do that, bro.
It's not fair. So
just like
we are a community of kindness, and we want people to succeed and do well, and we'll be just fine. And I would appreciate if they saved you.
Okay, well, I do appreciate that very, very much, but I'm actually not available this Thursday. But I appreciate your kindness so much.
Well, I guess I move on then.
Appreciate that. But Alex, you got to go forward.
I was here to get in your heads.
So much.
Alex, are you available to trade Thursday?
Yeah, I can come on.
Okay.
All right.
Jenna, you literally flat out can't do it, and
I
19
can't.
of the 22 people in here are Otter Gang. If we're probably being fair right now, I see everybody on everybody posting otters all damn day.
I love it though.
Oh, Jenna. Well, hey, you can
Guys,
continue to come
fun.
back. You can continue to come back. Obviously come back, hang out if you want. See where we end up. Obviously, we'll have everybody on for the final as well. So this Thursday, it is going to be TradeFly Heads Up with Alex O.
Let's go.
It's on, twin. It's on.
It's gonna be fun.
Let's go.
And then today, hold on a second. Let's look for immunity here. Immunity goes to,
and there's the dump. Fucking hell.
And now I'm in the green.
There it is.
Yo, this is the last minute. This counts. This counts. I'm up on the day now.
I'm
up 25.
There's Johnny's 3 minutes gone.
Like,
I closed it out profitable, baby.
Right.
At the last 1 minute. That's nuts.
Yeah,
Hell
go.
yeah.
I just closed the profit. I just closed
Where's
the
my
Yes,
damn
that's the
sword?
way.
Yeah.
Welcome to Trading Wars.
I'm at 1183 now. Woo.
You know what?
I got a live stream in half an hour.
All right. Hey, it's been good being
OC
on.
guy.
I
OC
just
guy
closed it too.
is
I'm at
gone.
10:85.
OC guy, you've got immunity for next week. OC guy, congrats, bro.
Oh yeah.
You have immunity
Thank you.
for
Hey,
next
how much
week.
did he make
Good
this
luck.
week?
He made $75, and somebody else just closed.
That's great.
They were up like $71 or something like that.
Let me see what I'm at. I'm at 1183. Is
Yeah,
that
you're
enough?
$73. No, you're $2
Damn.
shy.
OC guy killed it. You took down Achilles today, bro.
He
Took him down. Nice.
That's why no one
Good
will
shit.
remember your name.
Good luck at the end, homie.
Crypto fam,
Isn't
if you're
that
not
the
already
Achilles?
following all these creators, make sure to follow them. Their links are down below the stream. Thanks again. Shout out to our sponsors. We have got Validity. If you're not doing anything with your ETH, do something with it. Use that money glitch. We've obviously got CoinW. Thank you for providing the money for the show. And then High IQ. Don't be stupid. Use High IQ. Everybody here, I appreciate you guys. Thursday, good luck. Alex
Thanks,
O
bro.
versus TradeFly. Fantastic. Everybody else today. We love you. Jenna, we will miss you. You can feel free to come back. But yeah, best of luck.
Keeper, I will keep you informed. I'm taking my wife to Hawaii this week because she just graduated vet school. So if I can hop on Monday, the plan is I'm going to try to do something. So
your new name is Johnny Love.
Johnny Loves.
Treating the wife
we
right.
won't have
We
a
gotta
second kid,
respect
so
it, man.
who knows? Maybe we'll have a second kid.
Yeah.
Respect our queens, baby.
I like it. I like it.
See y'all later.
All right, y'all. Question everything. Trust nothing. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. We will see you soon.